The other day in class, we were talking about like different expressions that, like different like facial expressions that people use when they're talking. We were saying how deaf people, when they sign, they use facial expressions to show like what they're talking about. Kind of like if they ask a question, like they either will raise their eyebrows or like their eyebrows will go down, and like when we speak, like we use different facial expressions. Like if we're surprised, like we show it on our face. If we're sad, we show it on our face and stuff like that. Um, and I started to kind of pay attention to the way that people change their face when they were talking about certain things. So I was sitting in my class today, and I was just like looking around at people, and I couldn't like hear conversations that were going on, but I was looking at these two people talking, and like their facial expressions just changed with like everything that they were saying. Like it looked like someone was confused, like their face kind of like scrunched up a little bit, like I don't know what you're talking about and stuff like that. Um, and then my deaf culture teacher, sometimes she signs when she speaks because she grew up signing with her father. So she has a lot of facial expressions, and like her hands will like she like moves her hands a lot, and like she signs a lot. And when she signs, her facial expressions change even more than when she doesn't sign. And it's interesting to see the different ways that people change their face to show like the emotions that they're trying to portray in what they're saying. And it's like you don't realize that you do that, but it's like a natural thing. Like if you're surprised about something, like your face is going to show it whether you want it to or not. And I just think that's really interesting.